how do you see us developing a strategy to keep the focus here? Because part of this attention economy is the quick cycles of the news, right? And something will come up, cause outrage, and be forgotten about. I mean, we have the hysterectomies happening in the ICE detention facilities. News for that broke 2 weeks ago, and it seems like it's been forgotten. And so how are we going to keep this energy around disengagement in the attention economy? Thank you.
That is just such a great question. I mean, I think the whole premise of the film is what is worth our attention, and is the systems that are guiding where we have all collectively spent our attention the last 2 weeks. If you reviewed that timeline of everything that made up and constituted our collective psyche, where we were, what we were concerned, what we were outraged about, you know, how much of it was the sort of momentary election news and Trump did have COVID, then didn't have COVID, versus, hey, look at what's happening with ICE and detention centers. Hey, you know, look, there's actually this investigation with the FBI that just came out. You know, there's so many different things that are going on. And I think one challenge for us is we've actually never negotiated as a society. What does it mean to have technology platforms that create a global collective psyche that is representing what is worth our attention at a global level? I actually think we need to focus a lot more on local news and local agency, because one thing that makes us powerless is to be constantly presented with information that is beyond the sphere of our own circle of agency. And I think that each of us would do better to marry or couple our information environment with our agency environment. Where do we have actual agency over? Because then if you focus on that and you don't use these services for sense making, you know, focus on what's really important, what's worth our attention, and then bring people into groups to say, how are we going to keep that agenda going and focus on that? And I think that's what we have to do. I don't think we're very good at it. I think we need to learn how to do it. I think there could be opportunities for the Wisdom 2.0 community to focus on that. And I see someone also saying focusing on the positive news, because that's one of the other aspects, is that the attention economy rewards negativity and bias. It sticks with us longer. It hangs around our nervous system. It's more, you know, more sticky. And we need, I think we need to reward the progress that we're making, and celebrate the progress that we're making. Because even I, with that one negative comment about the film or something, I'll hang on to that instead of focusing on just how much positive impact that this is happening. So it really happens to all of us. And I think that's what we need to do.